Morning, or good afternoon nearly, wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night. It put a load of snow down last night and I'm going to show you it. I'm going to go for a wander down to our local lake, Zalew, and yeah, I'll get my microphone plugged in. But I might be alright with this actually, it might just be alright with phone. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, in about 8 hours, it's put all this down. So I thought I'd go out and grab it before it thaws out and disappears. So bear with me. It's put an absolute ton down, to be honest, in that much time. But it looks great. And it's not that cold. Last week, a week before, it dropped down to what, -16 or something daft. Last week it were plus, or a couple of days ago it were plus 12 or 13. And it's thrown this down overnight, and then now it's about -3. Feels like -10 or something, or -7. It's not too bad. And I can see a bit of sunlight just creeping through them clouds. Lovely. Walking in a winter wonderland. Behave. It's not Christmas anymore, it's February. Still a bit of a winter wonderland though, isn't it? I'll have to probably stop it here a bit anyway, because I'm going to go onto a main road and it'll be noisy for cars. Don't know if you can see it, but it's falling out of trees. Everybody, be polite to the locals. Down bottom of there, I don't know if you can see, there's I've just passed another one actually. There's a little kid sat in a sled being pulled along by his dad. That's how memories are made. I'm not quite there yet, but I just wanted to look up through this canopy. It won't be long before it all falls off. And I've just seen another mum and dad with the kids, and he's just shoved a tree over, or shook a tree. And he was a big fella. It bent, did that tree, and he just caked his kids in snow. Here we are, look. Mic's on, so I'm hoping you can hear me alright. But it's all caked in snow. That's an island in the middle over there. Big lake. What we'll do is we'll go for a wander around it, and yeah. It's actually pretty busy at this end. There's quite a few folk walking up and down here. And this is entrance as you come in. This is my local Zalew at Nowa Huta. And during summer, all this, so where it's all white is it's a lake, yeah, it's water, and at far end there's some steps which you can see there, and there's a bit of a beach and you can get in and swim. I never have done like, but if I want to, I can. What I'll do is I'll have a walk around it, and then you can see how big it is. Here we are, some old pictures. The folk used to just lig out on chairs, floating chairs. Old factory background. That's no longer there. When it's summertime, it's chock-a-block busy down here always. There'd be no way for me to walk down the middle of this path and do this in summertime. There's rollerbladers, skateboarders, folks on bikes, dog walkers. Someone coming with some music on. I'll stop it for now and I'll continue around the other side. To be fair, it's actually quite busy on here today. There's loads of folk come out to enjoy the snow. Fresh snow. Fresh until it gets full of dog poo. And it all starts going yellow. Gotta be careful. Randomly it just starts falling out of trees. I've just been nailed by it once. To clean my camera off. A lot of people are inquisitive. You can see it in the face when they're walking past me because I've got a microphone fastened to me, and I've got my phone on a on a selfie stick, and you can see it in the face. They're a bit unsure, so I won't stick it in anybody's face. Not unless they want to, I suppose. But I hope they can speak English because my Polish isn't great. I'll show you how far I've just come. I've just come from over there where that big tree is, that corner, and now I'm all the way over here. Sorry, I've got a bad throat. We shall press on. Just to give you an idea of how much snow it actually put down since about midnight last night. That's a good what? 7-8 inches. It's quite a lot. Here we are at the furthest part. Hang on a minute, I'll walk where other folk have walked. Be a bit easier, won't it? This is furthest bit at the other end. It's all a return journey from here now, so I've just come from round this way, down where that tree is, round here, and I'm going to set off round this side here, past these outdoor gyms, which I'll show you as well. I might go up back of there and show you Jan Mateko's house, but I might not. I might leave that for another day. Let's go! And there's a basketball court there, look. And it says the name of where I am. Zalew Nowohucki, which is the Zalew in Nowa Huta. It's a bit breezier down this end, to be honest. Wind's coming from that direction, so yeah. It's turning my face into a block of ice. Won't be long though now before I get to the other end. Look at sun loungers here. These are like big hammocks. Looks like a bird's eye potato waffle, doesn't it? All rope. And you can relax on it in summertime. I won't want to relax on it today, like. Whew. I just took a bit of a detour off main path because down here, look, there's a dog park. And if you've got a dog that's not, you know, really good off a lead, like mine isn't, keep myself on path without falling like I just did twice. You can bring your dog down here and they'll run around and lake. Two dogs here, look, being friendly. It's a spot on little place down here, you know. All year round, it's lovely. Right, let's go on and have a look at this outdoor gym. One of two outdoor gyms for your calisthenics, you know, your pull-ups and your push-ups and swinging off a bar. All for free. And as you go a bit further down, there's like a bit of a kids bit, you know, if parents are, oh, there you go, sorry, jogger, going a bit fast. If parents are, you know, working out, doing whatever they need to do, kids can come down here and climb on these big bits of timber. Something very similar that I remember when I was a kid in Oakwell Park in Birstall. I used to climb up all the wooden bits and pieces. Stepping stools. And if we go down here, there's another gym. Outside of here, all the way down this end here, up to the main road, and under the main road there's a little river, a little stream. I won't be going near that today though, I might fall in. You'd love to see that. Another outdoor gym. Bicycles and stuff for your hips, sit-ups or whatever you want to do. All in good nick, all getting used daily. No vandalism. I think that's the main reason why I'm showing you all this, is because I'm not sure if you're familiar with Batley, where I'm from, but or even just West Yorkshire in general. A lot of stuff that gets put out for people to use, like gyms and, you know, activities, kids parks or whatever. A lot of them get vandalised and get graffitied over and bottles smashed and stuff like that. And they're generally not very attractive or safe to hang around in, you know. But then again, I've not been over there for nearly 10 years now, so it might have changed, I don't know, but if memory serves, I remember it being a bit mucky in parts. But round here, something just as simple as this local park with a lake, fresh air, away from road, outdoor gyms, places to walk your dogs just in case you want to take them off a lead and they're not good off a lead, and they can lake together. Coming up on kids parks now, we're at Kids Lake, and from other side at lake, when I showed you them steps when you can go down onto little beach and go for a swim, it's here. I've come to the other side of it now. Volleyball courts. My kids love this. All kids love this. I sit one kid on, my daughter sits on one, my son sits on other. I grab that one and I run round that pole, and it goes like the clappers. Remember that time when you were a kid and your belly used to go up into your neck, do somersaults, and you felt absolutely fine. You do it at this age, approaching 40, I can't go on a seesaw me without feeling sick. Any road. Let's take you to this park. Here we are, look, kids park, timber built, slides and swings. My kids have spent loads of time in there. I'll show you this actually. So this here, it's not turned on now, but if you look closely, it's covered in little twigs, little branches everywhere, look. Just a wall of little sticks. And they run a pump with salty water that trickles down the face of it all over. And as air passes it, it sort of cleans it a bit. And if you sit around it here at the bottom and just sit in breeze, and it blows like freshly cleaned air with salt water for you to breathe, and it's good for your lungs. And I like them. I think they're a good idea. There's quite a few of them dotted about. The other side of this wall here, so if you go back out where we're going to go out now, on that side of that wall, on that side of the fence, there's an outdoor swimming pool, and I can guarantee that's not open at the moment. That's definitely closed today till about June, July. And here we are, look, now we're coming towards exit ice cream place. And if you really want to, you can grab a coffee from here, or a hot chocolate like these lads are doing. You can go in there and get some pizza, burgers, chips. All closed today, like, but if you can imagine, in summertime, stick you through an hole there, look, it's summertime, if you can imagine, it's quite busy in there. And at far end you can grab a beer if you want, that far one. I'll give you one last little look at Zalew Nowohucki before I disappear up home. And I think I'll grab a coffee myself. And I might take kids out to build a snowman. I'll go back up onto the main road now, so I'll be saying have a nice day, have a nice evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you on the next video that we do from both ends. Have a good one.